subscribe, subscribe, subscribe. And also go to nishajackson.com. That's nishajackson.com. Nisha, take it away.
Okay, so today I thought it would be good just to chat for a couple of minutes about how exercise protects your brain. And, you know, I don't know, I think about this a lot, Rusty. I try to do a lot of things that help my brain. You know, I take supplements, I exercise, I meditate, I try not to eat a bunch of artificial colorings and preservatives and additives, things that would like hurt my brain. I mean, obviously there's still things I need to work on that probably I'm doing that aren't good for my brain. But for the most part, I try to do as much as I can for my brain, because imagine what we would be like without our brain. I mean, that's kind of scary to think about, losing your memory, having problems with concentration and focus, and just the brain aging is kind of scary. I mean, your brain shrinks with age, right? And the other statistic that's kind of scary is one patient gets diagnosed with dementia every 3 seconds globally. Every 3 seconds, a new case of dementia is diagnosed. So all of that is not good. So one of the things that we have in our power to change regarding our brain is we can make our brain healthier through exercise. We know that exercise, well, there's tons of benefits of exercise, right? There's heart disease prevention, diabetes prevention, helps control blood pressure, helps alleviate depression, anxiety, lowers cholesterol. I mean, obviously there's tons of benefits of exercise, but one of the greatest benefits of exercise is that it actually helps grow brain cells. You can grow your actual brain size. The prefrontal cortex and the actual cortex can grow in size, and you can grow brain cells by just exercising. The studies have shown that all you need is 30 minutes of exercise 5 days a week in order to actually grow the size of your brain. So instead of your brain shrinking with age, you can grow your brain cells in 6 months or less of regular exercise. So that's pretty phenomenal, don't you think?
Does that have to be super intense exercise?
No, this is modest exercise. So just getting your heart rate up and moving your body. It could be doing anything. You could do walking, dancing, cycling. You know, there's just so many different pieces of exercise equipment out there, but anything that you can do to get your heart rate up, but it's the regular routine of it that seems to be the best for the brain. It clears up brain fog. It actually even heals the brain. The other thing that I think is really interesting about exercise in the brain is that it grows a little center in the brain called the hippocampus, which is super important for memory, focus, and attention. And the hippocampus actually shrinks with age, but exercise can help grow the hippocampus. So if you're struggling with memory, if you're struggling with concentration and focus, you need to start exercising every single day. It would be great if you did it every single day of the week. It's also a really good time to connect up with people. And I think that's probably one of the healing properties of exercise, is not only clearing your brain and clearing the brain fog and helping with the growing of brain cells, but I think it's a really good time to connect up with people. Sometimes I'll walk with, well, I always walk with my dog, but sometimes I'll walk with other people, and that's a great time to just have no other distractions and just enjoy the company, laughing. You know, we'll go down the streets at 5 in the morning, you know, just hackling down the streets about, you know, just catching up with friends. So these are all really important benefits of exercise. And I know I want a bigger brain. I don't necessarily want a bigger head, but I want a bigger brain. I want my brain to be healthy. I want it to be nourished. I want to grow new brain cells as I age, and there's so many other benefits of exercise. This is just one of them, but I wanted to share that with you today because I do think there's a lot of people very afraid of their brain not working right for them. They're afraid that they can't remember things like they used to. I think that's honestly just a product of the world that we live in, a side effect of the world that we live in. There's just so much going on and so much coming into our brain, but exercise and moving your body is one of those simple things that we can do to clear it out and get ourselves more aligned and focused. That's all I have for you today.
Except for what should they do?
Except for you should go to nishajackson.com check out my website, and also just consider going back and looking at all the other shows we've done. We've been doing this for a couple years now, and there's a great library of shows that you can click on and just educate yourself on a lot of different topics. NishaJackson.com, and subscribe to this show. Subscribe to the show and check us out every week.
See, my job's not that easy, is it?
No.
Okay.
Subscribe. That's hard to say 3 times in a row.
All right. She's Nisha Jackson. We'll catch you next time here on the Nisha Jackson Show. Bye.